Apocalypse, the final map pack for Black Ops 2, is now available for everybody on Xbox Live, and it is exciting. I was so excited when I saw the Apocalypse trailer because of a lot of reasons. One, the Origin Zombies, which I'll be talking about tomorrow, but the Origin Zombies, I was really excited. The 4 characters are coming back, but I'll talk more about Origins in another video separately, just specifically for zombies. But also the 4 new maps, which is Pod, Frost, Takeoff, and Dig. And Pod is a failed utopian village, and let me talk about Pod real fast. Pod is a failed utopian village. There are a lot of pods, hence the name, pods that you can fight your way through, fight yourself into. It's just... It looks really dirty, but I feel like it will play pretty well, like for S&D and those kind of game modes. Pod was the least favorite map that I was looking forward to, just because of the design of it, how it looks. It looks like a Modern Warfare 3 map because of all the bleak colors and stuff like that. It's gonna play well, I can already tell, for like S&D and game modes like that. But in terms of like team deathmatch and domination, I don't think it'll flow very well. The pods will get in the way, a lot. There was this thing, David Vonderhart, he always has to have his say in the map pack trailer. He always has to act so silly, but he called this new thing called pod hopping, where you can go from one pod to another and fight your way through. So David Vonderhart, I'm gonna miss you when Ghost comes out, but there is that new thing called pod hopping, and I don't know, pod, it may give or take as terms of playing well, but that was the least favorite of the trailer. It doesn't mean that I hate the map, but as terms of flow, I'm gonna have to get used to it. I have played the maps, if you guys haven't known, since I am making this commentary, but I don't know about pod. I'll just have to play it more. Frost, this was the second map that I was looking forward to the most, because if you guys don't know, it's sorry, I'm losing my voice. Frost is located in Amsterdam, and if you guys don't know what Amsterdam is, it's a very snowy environment. So that means there are a lot of snow in this place. And if you guys saw in the trailer, there were old brick houses surrounded by snow. If you guys don't know, snow isn't really popular in Call of Duty, but I don't know. I feel like Frost is going to be one of those exceptions that it's just going to be a good map. Whether there's snow or not, it's going to be one of those good maps. Their environment looks beautiful. The houses look awesome. It kind of reminds me of Assassin's Creed 3 houses somewhat, located in Boston, just because they're like kind of brick houses. And if you guys don't know, in the middle of the map there is a breakaway river that is ice in the beginning, but if you take like a hailstorm or a C4, I think 2 C4s or something, you can break the river ice, which will kill you eventually, but you can run across it if it is ice. But if it's broken, you'll die, since you can't swim in Call of Duty, but you can take a sniper bullet to the head, but you will die if you go in the river if it is broken. There are 2 sides that you can break, I'm pretty sure, the left side and the right side, so you can break the river if you guys didn't know. So it kind of reminds me of Discovery somewhat, just because it is snowing, there is that breakaway bridge. So Frost, I'm really excited to play more. It's just a really cool map. The environment really gets me. That's why I really was looking forward to Frost. Let's talk about Dig, because Dig is a remake from Courtyard. I'm pretty sure it was called Courtyard in World at War. And I mean, out of all the World at War maps that you can remake, you decide to remake Courtyard. Why couldn't you remake Dome? I mean, even I love Dome from World at War, and I barely played World at War. But why couldn't you remake Dome or something like that? I mean, out of all the maps, that one, I mean, it's an alright map, but I would have rather seen Dome. But either way, Treyarch did a kind of a good job remaking it. It's an Afghan dig site where they look for fossils and stuff, and it's an old World at War map. So I don't know, they're doing a good job with remaking maps, which segues into the final map, Takeoff. Now, this was the map that I was most excited for. If you guys don't know, Takeoff is a remake from Stadium from Black Ops 1, and if you guys don't know, Stadium is probably one of my favorite maps from Black Ops 1. It was the first DLC in First Strike. It was the first map, Stadium. It was in the first map pack, and it was an overall good map. Black Ops 1 maps, they were very bleak, very dull, very bad, but Stadium, it was colorful. There was reds, there was blues, it was well designed, and it was just awesome. Here it's being remade into a launch pad for the US in the middle of the ocean, which is kind of weird. There is a rocket that does take off, so it's kind of like Launch and Stadium had a baby and they made Takeoff. So that was pretty exciting when I first heard about it, that they're remaking Stadium. I was like, oh, they're making Stadium again. I can't wait. And I have played Stadium. It flows pretty well. I think it's going to be pretty good for game modes like Domination. Not so much Search and Destroy, because Stadium was kind of like for Search and Destroy. But TDM and Domination, I think, will play pretty well for Takeoff. The rocket does take off. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it does. I don't know. I'm pretty sure, 99.9% sure the rocket does take off. But Takeoff, it's a pretty good map. It's just like Stadium. Stadium was one of my favorite maps, but they completely redesigned it. Sometimes you'll forget, wait, where am I? Oh, wait, I'm right here, just like in Stadium. But that is pretty cool. Overall, Apocalypse, it's gonna be awesome. And one other thing before I go, there is a new game mode. I think it's just for Frost, though. It's one flag cap, where it's somewhat like War Capture the Flag, kinda, where there's one flag in the middle and you have to get that flag to the enemy side and then you get the capture point. So it's kind of like Capture the Flag, but not Capture the Flag, if you get what I'm trying to say. But overall, Apocalypse, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to play the new maps some more, get more in depth into the maps, and play the new game mode. And eventually I will start playing Origins a lot more. Buried was an awesome zombies map, so I'm hoping Origins will be awesome, but I'll save Origins for tomorrow's video, so be on the lookout for that. And I'll let you guys go play some Apocalypse some more. I can't wait. I wonder if there's gonna be another zombies map pack after this. Hopefully, but stay tuned for that Origins video, which is tomorrow. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.